All right, welcome back to another edition of Sling Pain Gaming. I am Berto, and today we are going to do an unboxing of the M12L Kimogila Fighter expansion pack for Scum Star Wars X-Wing Miniatures game. This thing is actually pretty cool looking. I actually like the way this looks. But it's, you know, comes with the whole standard Scum colors. Definitely that same color scheme of like the little what is it called? The M Fighter. I think it's from the same company that they manufacture in the Star Wars universe. Let's pull this bad boy out. I mean, they really put these ships in here pretty good. All right, there we go. I'm going to put it on a peg here. Ooh, this ship actually feels really nice. Let's see here. Ooh, I like the way that actually it's kind of weighted. That feels heavy, a little heavier than I thought. But there it is. Take a look at that thing. Oh yes, I'm like Vanna White. Oh, chink dun 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 dun. You like that? All right. Look at on the bottom there. Oh, I like the guns on the side coming out. And it's definitely got the guns up in the front there. It's got the business end. All right. Look at that thing. All right, I like the way this actually looks, and it feels nice. Actually, there's like some weight to this thing, but it's definitely, I like the whole side of it. If you guys can see underneath the wing there. It's got an inlay. The engines look nice. I always wish they did engine glow on these things, but they never did. Never will. I don't think they ever will. All right, so let's open up the pack here. They got a lot of cards in here. And a lot of cool stuff. And a lot of tokens. And again, a lot of tokens that are coming from Epic Play. There is a new token that is coming from Epic Play that you have not seen in our universe as far as like the small and large base ships, especially tournament scene or casual play or the small base ships. You are actually now seeing, what is that token? Oh yeah, the jam token. Jamming it up, you also see weapons disabled, or aka no shot, target locks W and double V. Focus critical hit. And then here is the dial. Take a look at that dial. I like it. 4K turn, so it can turn around. That's pretty nice. I like that. It's got 1 straight, 2 straight, 3 straight greens, 2 banks. Very similar to the... where is it? I just opened it up. Very similar to the attack shuttle dial. I got so much crap here. It's ridiculous. Oh, there it is. Yeah, very similar, but they got the 3K turn. So this is the attack shuttle, right? And this is the Kimogila fighter for the Scum. So very similar in dials there. They share the same green maneuvers there. But you can definitely see the Cartel Brute, Cartel Executioner, Torani Kulda, and Dalan Oberos as your pilots. PS8, PS7, and PS3 and PS5. I like the range of here. But you also noticed, if you guys see those lines, those dotted lines, that is the Bullseye arc. I don't know if you guys noticed it, but I don't know when. Maybe it's me, but this Bullseye arc looks a lot bigger than what I was originally pictured, because they said it was the width of a pencil. You know, I don't know what pencil they're using, but I mean, he's a magic marker, and it's bigger than a magic marker, a Sharpie. So I mean, this is actually a pretty big Bullseye. I remember when the actual picture first came out, everybody talked about how it was like really thin. Maybe they did a last-minute change to this and made the Bullseye firing arc a lot bigger. And we're going to get into, there's also new symbols on there. Can you guys see the new symbols? Oh, yeah. We'll get into that right now. Let me get into the, here we go. Let's first talk about the Bullseye firing arc. Okay? So basically, when attacking, if the defender is inside your Bullseye firing arc, the defender cannot spend focus tokens to modify defense dice or evade tokens to add evade results. Basically, shutting them down. I like that. And you can see the picture in there if they're in the Bullseye firing arc. Even yeah, you know what? That firing arc looks a lot bigger when they first, because I think when they first showed it, I think it was a lot thinner. It's a lot thicker now. No pun intended. Or maybe. Go big or go home? I don't know. But anyway, Bullseye firing arc. So that's adding another extra mechanic to the play that we have not seen. And the firing arc, where is the... It's got a new symbol. When we get to the cards, I'll show you the cards, but it's got a new symbol for the firing symbol. All right, but you also got here The reload action, which is that new action that's on there. Can you see that little new symbol right there? Let me see if I can pull it closer. That is a new action. It's called reload. And basically it comes with a new reference card so you guys can see it. But the reload action says ships with the reload icon in their action bar may perform a reload action. To reload, choose any number of ships equipped discarded torpedo or missile. Oh, these alpha strikes, I swear. Upgrade cards and flip them face up and then assign the ship a weapons disable token. Really? Oh, man. So, in other words, I mean, it's only for this ship because this is the only ship that has that action right now, the reload action. Maybe. I don't know. But the reload, oh, man, this is just going to make things more beefier. But we'll get into the stat line and what this thing can hold because it can hold some decent stuff here. But it also has symbol for the jam tokens. Again, this was from Epic Play. But when a ship has the both jam token and a focus evade or blue target lock token, remove the jam token. That ship chooses and removes one of its focus evade or... Wait. Why is it going to be so complicated? Why can't they use the same thing as the... all right, let me read that over. When a ship has both a jam token and a focus evade or blue target lock token, remove the jam token. Okay, remove it. Then that ship chooses and removes of its focus, evade, or blue target lock tokens. A ship is jammed if it has a jam token. Oh, they're getting complicated with these things here. I still don't. You know, I have Blake explain this to me 5 times and I still don't get it. When a ship has a both jam token, a focus, evade, or blue target lock token, remove the jam token. That jam token, the ship chooses and removes of its... Oh, I get it. Okay. So basically, it's all right, removing the tokens there. I don't understand. Why can't they keep things complicated here, make the text simpler? They probably could have eliminated the 13 words out of that thing and made it more simpler. Hooked on phonics didn't work for me. Anyway, so that's the reload action and jam action. They also have the titles reference card in here too. Nothing special, but I'm still perplexed on the jam token. So let's get right into the pilots. I'm going to start with the lowest that they have here, the Cartel Executioner. It's a non-unique, so you can have more than one here. It's a PS5. It's got a 3 primary weapon attack with the Bullseye, 1 agility, 6 hull, 2 shields. Okay, focus, target lock, barrel roll action, and reload action coming in at 24 points. It's got the Elite Torpedo Missile. It's got the not unhinged Astromech. Jeez. It is one of those days today. Salvaged Astromech, thank you, and Illicit slot. So this card has actually got a lot of different things that it can do. I swear, Scum is starting to get a lot of love. A lot of love with all these different upgrades on here. But wait a couple months and they get nerfed. I like this upgrade bar. Blake and I were talking about this, and so was Joe and I were talking about this today, because we didn't see actually any of these ships being played. I actually wanted to see how this ship's played, but nobody was actually bringing any Scum love except for, which I'll talk about in another one of these other unboxings, the trajectory card there for bombs and stuff. Captain Nim just got so much better. Both Rebel and both Scum. Making it sick, I swear. I couldn't. Anyway, but get into this Scum card. I really liked, actually, the artwork on here is awesome. PS5. I like that. It's a little bulky, but 24 points, that's not bad because you can fit 4 of these bad boys and wreak some havoc, especially with that Bullseye firing arc. And then you have 1 point to deal with. You can do a whole lot of shenanigans with that. You can have 4 of these bad boys on the board. And they're pretty beefy, too, which is nice. You also have... I'm sorry, that was a PS5. I forgot about the PS3. PS3 Cartel Brute. I like the paintwork on that one. You know people are going to be painting that. Coming in at 22 points... you don't have the Elite slot. You have Torpedo Missile. Oh, wait, actually. Yeah, you just don't lose the Elite slot. But Torpedo Missile, Salvaged Astromech, and Illicit slot. Cartel Brute, same stat line, which is nice. Coming out at 22 points, you can even have more shenanigans with this thing. Oh, see? This is what I'm talking about. With the Elite slot for 24 points, though? Didn't they learn their lesson from the Jumpmaster? I don't know. But with the Bullseye firing arc, you can definitely have some shenanigans with that. Then you come with PS7, Dalan Oberos. coming at 25 points, which is even nice. You can actually almost fit all 4 of these cards on here. Yeah, you can actually. Yeah, I'll get that in a second there. PS7, Dalan Oberos. He's got a special ability, same stat line as the Cartel Executioner. It has the Elite slot. That's interesting. Elite slot, Torpedo Missile, Salvaged Astromech, and Illicit, 25 points. At the start of the combat phase, you may acquire a target lock on an enemy ship inside your Bullseye firing arc at range 1 to 3. Scum gets so much good love. Acquiring a firing target lock, and you're already at a 7. If you wanted to jump this up to a 9 and have some fun with this, you can. I mean, it's got a barrel roll action, which is nice. I wish X-Wings had a barrel. Don't you see X-Wings doing a lot of barrel rolls? But no. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm a rebel guy. But I do like the ship, though, actually. I actually like the whole... I mean, again, they're giving a lot of love to Scum with all these upgrades on here. But coming out of PS7, I like that. That's not bad. All right, you also have Torani Kulda at a PS8. Oh, that's what they just needed, another PS8. The VI, yep, yeah, they have Elite slots, so you can jump this up to a 10 if you want. Torpedo Missile, Salvaged Astromech, and Illicit slot. After you perform an attack, each enemy ship inside your Bullseye firing arc at range 1 to 3 must choose to suffer 1 damage or remove all of its focus and evade tokens. Oh, those are some shenanigans right there. After you perform an attack, each enemy ship. So if you have a bunch lined up, oh, that is just nasty. Yeah, you definitely want to just, position this ship where they're in your Bullseye firing arc. Only if you could put engine upgrade on this thing and push the limit to do some shenanigans with the barrel roll and boost, so you can get them into your Bullseye firing arc. I mean, think about it. If you push the limit, which is 3 points, engine upgrade is 4 points, 7 points, 27-point card here. But a PS8, 7, that's 34 points. That's a 34.8. Not too shabby. I like that. Scum always getting the good stuff. But we'll get into that in a second about the Resistance Bomber in the next videos here. But let's go through the cards here, the upgrade cards. You get 2 Saturation Salvos. 2 of them. Nice. It says after you perform an attack with the torpedo or missile secondary weapon that does not hit, when does these days, when do they never hit? Or maybe you want to do something where it's not supposed to hit. All right. Maybe, oh, okay, some shenanigans. I love it. All right, it says each ship at range 1 of the defender with an agility value lower than the squad point cost of... Oh, Jesus Christ. Ah, see, shenanigans. Agility value lower than the squad point cost of the torpedo or missile upgrade card must roll 1 attack die and suffer any damage, critical or critical damage rolled. For 1 point assurance, and it's an EPT, it's a lead upgrade. That's not bad. You're getting 2 of those after you perform. So basically, it's like some insurance that you can still deal some damage through. I like that. And if a combination of gunner, this would still do the damage. You strip their tokens off, and then you do this on top of it. They get an extra damage, and then you do gunner, and you shoot your primary weapon again when they're tokenless. That's crazy. That's crazy. You get 2 of these bad boys, which is nice. I like that. Comes with plasma torpedoes. Oh boy, look at these things. The Scrambler missiles. Oh, I love the art on those. 3 attack dice. You have 3 attack dice, range 2 to 3, 2 points, missile slot. Attack target lock. Discard this card to perform this attack. Doesn't say you have to discard the target lock. Discard this card to perform this attack. If this attack hits, the defender and each other ship at range 1 receive 1 jam token. Then cancel all results. That in the combination with Saturation Salvo. Love it. Love that combination. Because the Scrambler missiles, if attack defender in each ship's range receive 1 jam token, you still get a damage through. I like that combination. Pretty good there. Love that. All right. You also have You also have 2 of the Contraband Cybernetics. Look at that art. Isn't that pretty cool? I love it. Contraband Cybernetics Illicit slot, 1 point. When you become the active ship during the activation phase, you may discard this card and receive 1 stress token. If you do, until the end of the round, you may perform actions and red maneuvers even while you're stressed. I like that. That means you can, it's like kind of extra insurance, and you get for 1 point an illicit slot. How many times when you needed to do a red maneuver, receive 1 stress. If you do, until the end of the round, you may perform actions and red maneuvers even while you're stressed. Oh, that's so awesome. So you can still do, potentially, you can do a red maneuver and get stressed. You discard this. You get an extra stress token, so you have 2. That's a, bad thing. Potentially, depending on who you are. If you do until the end of the round, you may perform actions and red maneuvers even while you're stressed. Wait, but you actually when you become active ship during activation phase, you may discard this card and receive 1 stress token. Active. I like that though. Actually, no, you really okay. So there's some shenanigans with this. Not bad for 2 of them. They give you 2 of them, which is nice, and it's for any faction. Rephrase that. It's an illicit slot. So rebels with the cargo something, whatever, that gives you the illicit slot. That, and then of course all scum ships that have any illicit upgrade. Not Imperials, unfortunately. You also have Dead Man Switch, which is nothing new, but I'll read it off anyway. When you are destroyed, each ship at range 1 suffers 1 damage, 2 points, illicit slot. I like that. It's like the last-ditch effort to take out other ships around you. You also have the title card. All right, it's called the Enforcer. It's for the M12L Kimogila fighter only. Title, after defending, if the attacker's inside your Bullseye firing arc, it receives 1 stress token. 1 point. A lot of stress mechanics with this. But then you have the things like Contraband Cybernetics that potentially leverages that. I like that. R5TK, you can acquire target locks on your friendly ship. You can attack friendly ships. Now, a lot of people have been talking about this card. Why would you want to attack friendly ships? There's tons of reasons. This is a Salvaged Astromech upgrade card, so only mostly the scum ships that have that upgrade. Coming at 0 points. I'm actually curious of what you guys think of this card, because this card definitely opens up the mechanics of the game that was always that you never attack your own ships, right? And then it came with the M9, was it the M911, I think it was, where you can target lock your own ship, but it actually helped the mechanics with that. Blake used to fly that a lot with his Ghost and Biggs list that he had. But this actually opens up the door to a lot of different things here. You can attack your friendly ships. I'm curious of what you guys think of this card. All right, that is all the cards. Again, we just did an unboxing. I just want to show you guys what's in here. There's a lot of talk about these cards in our Facebook group. Also, I know in a lot of the forums, FFG forums and what have you. Tell me what you guys think of this card. Tell me what you think of this ship. Definitely leave it in the comments below. If you guys like this video, definitely give it a like, subscribe to our channel. Also, if you guys want to help support us, check out Team SPG. Check out our token store. All the links are down below. Also, check out our t-shirt store, apparels. If you guys want a t-shirt store, we have a bunch of cool other designs. And also, if you guys want, definitely take a look at our Facebook community groups. All the links are also in the description. We definitely have an X-Wing one. It's actually grown for over a couple thousand people already, which is nice. But we also have the Listinator Challenge, where we actually, every month, the previous month's winner would actually pick different mechanics to build a list on. And it's just fun things to do to build lists. And if the community picks your list to win, then what you get is actually a 20-piece token set from Slingpain Gaming. All right, guys. I appreciate you guys' time. If you guys have any questions, definitely leave it in the comments below. Tell me what you think about some of these cards. Tell me some of the builds. What are some of the ideas? If you guys can figure out the jam token for me, definitely let me figure it out. I mean, I understand what it's supposed to do, remove tokens, but they need to make things simpler text-wise. I'm a middle-aged man that just wants things simple. Yes, that's all I ask for. But some of these new cards and new ships that definitely coming out with, I really like that. Again, one more look at the Kimogila fighter, M12L. Love the Bullseye firing arc concept there. I haven't seen it played tonight though when everybody was playing, but definitely would like to definitely going to probably see a couple of these in action. Maybe definitely the Ace. Definitely some shenanigans with that. All right, guys. Let me know what your feedback is, thoughts, all that fun stuff. Definitely leave in the comments below.